Hello and welcome back. We are going to learn the vocal registers today. So, what is a vocal register, you're probably asking? Well, the vocal register is the placement of where you put your notes. It could be in your chest, it could be in your head, it's a mix, or in your nasal passages. So, let's begin. So let's start with the chest register. So the chest register is something that is very voluminous. It is used to project. Like if you were to say, hey, that's using your chest voice. So an example of a vocal chest voice is Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard and singing, I Will Always Love You. And I will always love you. That's a chest register, okay? Now, let's move on to the head register. So the head register is an area that is used mostly in classical music, but let's give you an example. For instance, if we're to do a classical run, that is definitely coming out of the top of my head, out of my eyes even. And that is something that we hear mostly in classical music. Now the next register is a combination of the two, using chest and head register. And that's called the mixed voice. So we hear this a lot in popular music. So for instance, Adele singing Go Easy on Me. So go easy on me, so go easy on me. So it's not so projected like Whitney's song, and it is bringing in some of the higher tones of the head voice. And you can hear that very much so in that song. And lastly, let's talk about the mask. So the mask lays in the nasal area of the face, and this is used a lot in musical theater. So for example, Idina Menzel in Frozen. Let it go, let it go. Can you hear how it's kind of pointy? Let it go, let it go. And she uses this frontal feeling, accessing her head tones as well as the chest voice. So bringing it into a forward feeling. So I hope you learned something new about registers. It would be beneficial to listen to these 4 tracks. Really listen deeply and listen where you can hear the head voice, where you can hear the chest voice. Hear where the nasal gets really pointy, and it'll really add to your experience as a vocalist. So this is a listening exercise. I want you to spend time listening to the artists. So Adele, she has the mix voice. She has also the belt in there, but spend time listening to her mix. Next, we have Idina Menzel, and she is the master at the mask. So pay attention where she's placing her sounds. They are in a forward position. Next, we have Whitney Houston, and Whitney is also queen of the belt. So when she goes to sing, she has this open feeling coming out of the chest voice. And lastly, we have some classical for you to listen to, and pay attention to where the resonance is coming from. It's in the higher register. It's in the head voice. Have fun with this, and I'd even like for you to try to sing along. See if you can match the placement of these singers.